Hey, this is Matt once again. We're back to another video, and this is a paid request from Orc. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, movie reviews, re-reviews, random thoughts, streams, commentaries, tier lists, rankings, whatever the case may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. I do have a Cash App as well. Links are down below in the info box, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. And for those who sent them, thank you. I do appreciate it. Now, real quick, like for those who don't know me, I'm usually a night owl. I've had that habit ever since I worked at Target back in the day. I had to get up at 4 in the morning. So there are times I feel comfortable awake at 2:30 in the morning. But if you hear something in the background, it's my neighbor blasts shitty music, even though it's 2:30 in the morning. People go, well, why don't you say something? Well, because number one's Texas. So you're always careful with anybody and anything in Texas. And number two, thankfully he only does it maybe 2-3 times a week at most. So I just let it go. And I'm hoping one day someone else is going to come and do something, whatever. But anyway. So I just say this, so if you hear background noise, I apologize. But I figure I would take the time to do this commentary. And that's kind of what I do. When this stuff happens, it gives me time to just do these commentaries because I'll be listening to something else and take my mind off it for a bit. So thank you once again, Orc. This is one of actually 2 commentaries. The other one I'll do a bit later. But thank you for your kindness, Orc. He's been a very nice guy, very cool guy. Known him off and on, talked with him for quite a few years. So even back to the days of doing Pizzo streams. Pizzo had these streams with other folks on it. And those are a lot of fun to do. But I'm pause the beginning. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. As you can tell by the title, this is Born Strong, the Arnold Strongman Classic. It is an hour and 25 minutes. It is on YouTube, the Gravitas YouTube channel. Every year the strongest man on earth is crowned. So this is the story of the 4 top contenders, only one to be the strongest. So it's this documentary on a strongman competition, which is pretty cool. And these 4 guys are up for it. So we have Eddie Hall here. He's a big guy. He's a big guy. Kind of cool Arnold's involved something like this. Kind of reminds me of the days of Pumping Iron. Granted, Pumping Iron you find out was there's more movie than documentary in that, but still that's a pretty good one. This one I think this is more documentary. 1,026 pounds, Jesus Christ. I couldn't imagine trying to do that. Commend anyone that can do that, man. Commend anyone that can do that. But this is on YouTube for free if you want to watch it on there. It is on Tubi as well, but I picked YouTube because Tubi has a bit more annoying ads. Columbus, Ohio. He's a big guy, man. One of the 10. Hey, Burger King over there. Let's go to Burger King. Multiple British champion. Okay. Eddie the Beast Hall. So Britain's strongest man. I didn't really think it was people just getting up and drinking beer and what I figured there'd be a lot more to it. Yeah, you definitely gotta have a lot of food so you take that energy and you take that stuff and turn it into hopeful muscles. Man, 2014. I would not want my feet near there in case something happens. Like, if he somehow dropped that, she's right in the line of fire for her feet. So Eddie Hall, the British champion. Now we have Brian Shaw. Jesus. (2015) Arnold Strongman champion. Mark Henry. The first Arnold Strongman champion. Mark Henry I know more of. I mean, he was, when he got into WWF, labeled World's Strongest Man because of this. Not this, but because of the competitions. But I know Mark Henry more so for his wrestling background in WWF. That's cool they got Mark Henry in there, though. Four times World's Strongest Champion. 7 times Arnold Champion. 4 times Europe. Jesus. Z. Zavishkas. Okay, he's the oldest of the group, so that may give a bit of trepidation. His age catches up with everybody. So I just call him Z. Oh, okay. I, I, I've only seen a couple episodes of Game of Thrones, but I've heard of this guy. I think Bobby, the Mountain. I think Bobby Reynolds. I mean, he talks a bit of Braun Strowman a lot. But him or someone else has talked about this guy, I think. Now I'm down myself. I don't know about that statement. If eating shit made me stronger, I would do it. Not me. There have to be a bit of limit, you know. What if you eat dirty ass? Would you do that too? If this ass was very dirty, would you lick it up and make you stronger? And these guys, you may say some of these guys are bigger than Arnold was in his prime. Maybe. Man. And I do like Arnold Schwarzenegger. May not agree with him with everything he said over the years, but I do like Arnold. Love a lot of his movies. Hell, Pumping Iron I thought was interesting. Of course, The Terminator. Predator being my favorite. The Running Man is up there. Commando is up there. End of Days I think is underrated. The beer halls. Well, I mean, Arnold's always been a guy for fitness, and there was a time when he was working with the president back in the '90s about nutrition and going to schools to talk about nutrition. What was that movie, Dave, with Kevin Kline? He has a cameo because of that. Milk is for babies. Brandon Strongest Man 2 time. Ooh, we got some old footage here. Local lad swim sensation. Damn, he's got the like the mohawk type of haircut, or I don't know what you call it, Mr. T. The hair right, just right there. Hmm. Hmm. I can understand that. You know, he says, I don't want to be just the regular guy working 9 to 5, 60, 70 years old. I think a lot of us have that idea in our head that, you know, life is so short and, you know, we have all our separate, unique, hopefully unique lives. And you want to live it as much as you can doing what you want to do, what you care to do. Because all of us, we did one track, one time around this wacky world. What a brat. This dude comes off as a brat. He's smacking the hell out of him and then softly tapped you one time and he cries, like, anyone going to parent this kid? Anyone going to parent this kid? For fuck's sake. God damn. Again, it's like, can you know, do something about this kid, motherfuckers? Kid's fucking around. $1,000 on food a week, Jesus. Can you imagine that? 4,000 a month on food. $4,000 a month just on food. What does he do to afford this? I mean, do you? I guess with when you win these competitions, do you get a? How much money do you get? Is it endorsements that you get? Is it deals that you get to sell products, or like does he have some other job? I didn't know how much for prizes do you get for winning these competitions? How much are they? If I'm assuming you get some kind of money prize. But how much? And are you spending all of it on fucking food? Like, how do you afford it? Yeah, she definitely doesn't want to talk about that on in front of the in camera. Does she feel it's for the better though? You feel it's for the better. Does she feel it's for the better? Because I wonder like how many people are with strong men, and are there women that either get tired of the, I don't know, daily regime of what they're doing? I don't know. I mean, hopefully you think Love will be perfectly fine. I don't know. I just think of Arnold himself screwing around with the maid, having a kid. I mean, if Arnold couldn't even do it, I'd rather that was because of strongman competition stuff. But I mean, he can't put his own socks on. I guess with how big and the muscles are and how much they protrude, it'd be hard to reach down there. Hmm. Hmm. That's an interesting way of putting it. To be the strongest man, you cannot have abs. You need to have a keg. So it can't be just muscle. It needs to be a bit of fat. She asks that as if she's not sure. Like, you're not, are you? Yeah, there is a problem with the weight because then the body exerts a lot more, including the heart. And so he's aware that he can't live 10 years doing this. So then my question would be, when will he stop? When will he stop doing this? It's still playing, but I'm curious. When was this documentary? 2017, was it? Um, yeah, I think 2017. Gravitas Documentaries is a YouTube channel, by the way. This was up. This video was uploaded 3 years ago, but I think the competition was. I think it's 2017. But see, I'm just looking at the video. Eddie Hall weighs in 67 pounds heavier than Marius, so another guy. And this is 2025, which means that's what 2025 and this 17. That's 8 years after. So if he says 10 years he can't continue this, 8 years he's still doing it. This would be the ninth year, 2026. So I actually know. I don't know what he does nowadays. I saw that article, but I don't know what he does nowadays. Okay, it says he's retired strongman. So it does say he's retired. In 2022, he was defeated in boxing. 2024 was defeated in arm wrestling. In 2025, he defeated a guy in mixed martial arts. So he did do mixed martial arts. So in 2018, he won his fifth British Strongest Man title and retired for strongman due to serious health issues. Okay. So he did do a little boxing, did a little MMA. So 2018, technically, he did retire from strongman competition. So, so I don't know if his weight nowadays is still healthy or healthy enough or what. I don't know. So this is the guy from Game of Thrones. Or no, is this the other guy? Maybe it's the other guy. No? Does Eddie Hall, Brian Shaw? No, this would have to be the guy from Game of Thrones. I'm trying to think. What was the was it? What was it? Was it World's Strongest Man? I remember the competition where they had to do like, okay, now you gotta pull this tractor. Now you gotta do this. Now you gotta do that, and it was like an actual competition on that sort. Um, I forget what that show was called though. Yeah, kid, you don't want to be straining your back. You don't want to be straining your back just in case, little guy. Workout partner. Oh, okay, they're actually going to show the footage. Okay, the old footage. Jesus. There's no reason to be alive if you can't do deadlifts. There's a lot of reason to be alive. Sex being one of them. There's a lot of reason to be alive. Yeah, I think it was Bobby Reynolds that mentioned the guy from Game of Thrones. He's mentioned them quite a bit. Because I think he's mentioned he wants to maybe do this type of thing one day. Which, if he's watching, I wish you luck. Just be careful of the health issues. Because They just said here that some of them have health issues. Mm-hmm. I could tell at times Arnold kind of wants to be doing this again. He can't at his age, but I could tell there's a part of him that wishes he could be back in this time period. You know, doing this stuff with these guys because I mean, he definitely has the passion for it. Not a bad suit. Not a bad suit. I'm sure with a guy that big, you'd have to have a certain tailor to make sure the measurements fit with that big ass body of his. Yeah, I was gonna say they probably don't cover that kid's eyes. So the guy that gave him a sword is nervous and shaking. I don't think his English was that bad anyway. Training to fight that mountain. So he's got his own vodka. That was a bit funny. You see everybody likes it, then you start attacking someone who doesn't. That was pretty clever. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, if one bad lift, and one bad thing screws up your back, screws up the middle of your back, whatever, you're pretty much said and done. And then what can you do? Could be for 20 years. Well, I mean, if he wins this one, does that mean he'll continue to compete? Or, hey, I won it once and now I continue. I mean, again, I don't even know. Game of Thrones has been done for a while, so I don't even know what he does nowadays. Does he do other movies? Does he do other TV shows? What? Now we have defending champ Brian Shaw going through his high school. Okay. Four, 250 to 420 pounds. Jesus. That's a funny T-shirt. I like that. Come with me if you want to lift. That's actually a pretty cool T-shirt. Jesus. It is just crazy the amount of shit they lift. God damn. I mean, I could barely lift this can of soda. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't. But I'm just. God damn. It's crazy. Fucking crazy. Hmm. Hmm. So he brings his own food just to make sure he has the right things he needs to eat. Doesn't overeat and all that stuff. I guess like these tough men, like they get a lot of money from this because I just see like the amount of stuff they have to, like they have very nice places, pretty big, spacious, places, and then the amount of food they eat per week, and now they're expecting a kid, and they can afford all that stuff. She mentioned it is his job, obviously with a job you get paid, but man, they must pay a lot. Yeah, sorry if sometimes I don't have a whole lot to say because just trying to. Hmm. So I wonder, are they shooting this in Mark Henry's place, or are they shooting like some random museum or something? Because it looks like a museum behind Mark Henry. Like, where are they shooting Mark Henry at? People just keep looking at him. It's like, take a picture, it'll last longer. Here's Z, Arnold Strongman champion 7 times. So I'm guessing probably we're at 37 minutes in. Probably the 50-minute mark. We'll be on this guy. Well, maybe 45-minute mark or so. Because obviously the third act's going to be the competition itself, and I don't know like how many different kinds of competitions they have. I mean, the deadlift bar. Are there other types of lifting they do? Other types of physical activity they do? See, Arnold though was, I mean, he did have the abs, so he didn't really have the quote fat. So he had the bigger upper body. But to be fair, Arnold was doing the bodybuilding, which is different. Bodybuilding is to make sure your deltoids, everything's in the perfect spot. One's not bigger than the other. Nice poses. So that was more of what Arnold was doing on, or at least during pumping iron. But I mean, you must have done actual just strongman competition as well. I mean, this guy's like, okay, I'll read this since he's here, and then when he leaves, I just throw it away. I guarantee you, most people look at this piece of paper, then they throw it away when he's not looking. I'll wait till I get home and then. Damn, that was all the way in 2003. Ah. So 2003 was when he won his first one. And there's Arnold. I mean, Arnold is he's still passionate about this stuff. Hmm. Yes, feel equal. Damn, that's a lot of people in that stadium. Jesus. Damn, this is like when Rocky was training with Apollo Creed in Rocky 3. Keep the eye of the tiger. Mm. 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 Jesus. Man, they get that orchestral playing and then some. Jesus. So we have Eddie Hall, who we got his family, his kids, worry about his health. His wife, in particular, seemed a bit worried. You got the Mountain from Game of Thrones, which he seems like the youngest and says, "I'm going to keep doing this for 20 years." You have this guy here, Z, who's, what is it, 40? He's fairly old. Old man strength. And then you got Brian Shaw, who having a baby, and which, as I mentioned, changes your life. Hmm. Event 105, the deadlift. I love these animations with the younger Arnold with the gap in the teeth. 700 pounds to starter, Jesus Christ. But I love those little animations. Whoever did that, that was a nice idea. Number one. Oof. $795. God, just imagine all that weight dropping on the fucking floor. I can't quite do it. So yeah, there's other guys too. It's not just the four. They did say 10 of them. Yeah, I mean it'd be tough to follow along each of the 10 guys. So yeah, four. Easier to pick. Here's Z. What did Z do? 891. Ooh, Z had back problems. That's the thing. Like, just imagine anything being ripped because of this. Can he do it? Holy shit. And he's having fun with the crowd, tearing his shirt off as if he's damn Hulk Hogan. Is Coca-Cola really the best drink to have before it? Over 1,000? I don't know if he could do that. I don't know if he could do that. Here's Brian Shaw. See what he can do. Damn, he got it. I don't know if he'll do it. I don't know if he'll do it. I don't see it happening. I don't know if he'd do it. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing no. We'll see. Hope to be proven wrong. Jesus. I just don't see it happening. I mean, you can will it all you want, but yeah, I'm just not seeing it. Maybe that was me. Did he hear me saying he might not do it? I'm just making it yes. I mean, I don't know, man. He's wobbling. He's wobbling. Ooh. Dad Crow tries to do. He did it. He did it. I mean, I'm glad to see it. You know, he did it. Glad to be proven wrong. How much did it take out of him, though? Peanut butter and honey sandwiches? Huh. No, just I've heard of peanut butter and jelly. I've never heard of peanut butter and honey. I don't know why that kind of sounds good now. That sounds good. Peanut butter and honey together. Something about this sounds good. I love the animation. The animation is cute. I like that. I do like the animation. Eddie Hall, Brian Shaw, the Game of Thrones guy's number 4. So he won the deadlift. Was it 5 competition? 5 things? Wonder what the other 4 are. I love the Arnold cartoons. The Arnold cartoons are great. There are 4 guys had to lift this thing. 4 guys. 4 fucking guys. So it's not just the weight, it's you have to get a good handle on it too, so it doesn't position, doesn't roll off. I guess there's that hole in there you could put your hands in, but still. Oh, he's trying. Oh, couldn't do it. Can he get up though? Oh, I didn't quite get it. Damn. Yeah, this seems tough. Is he gonna get it? Dude, you gotta lift it and you gotta keep it there. I don't think anyone's gotten it yet. No one's gotten it yet. This guy might be able to do this. He might be able to do this one. Just imagine you're lifting that guy on Game of Thrones. Let's see, can he do it? He might be able to do this. Now you gotta get up. Really? Damn. Oh, you did another try? Like, how many tries do you get? Well, I've seen the others. They're like, screw it, I'm not trying again. Is this second time the charm? Is this second time the charm? Damn, even he didn't get it. So damn, I was wrong about the one guy not getting it, but he did get the deadlift, and I'm thinking this guy's going to get this, but he doesn't. Now, will Z be able to do this? He couldn't do the deadlift, but will he be able to do this? We saw him pushing the tires earlier. Ooh, he did it. He did it. Oh, he did one. Okay, so see how many you can do. Did two. Damn. You want to try to do it again? How many do you have to do? Or is it like the more you do, the higher your number gets? Oh, one more to equal the record. So one more is the record. Damn. He's the only guy so far that did it. Now, this is a bit different from deadlifting. We'll see what happens. I didn't. Reps to beat 4. What? The one guy did 3. Did he do 4? Or did he do 3? Well, if he did 3, then yeah, he'd have to do 4. Can do 1. Fuck. Damn, he's toppling over just from 1. Oh damn. He almost fainted. He fucking almost fainted. Yeah, this other guy Z was the only one that did to do that. The only one. Oh, he tore something. Man, that sucks. So he did the deadlift and he made it. He did the deadlift and made it, broke the record, and then the second event he tore his fucking thing in his arm. Shoulder. Damn. Well, I mean, you have 3 more events, so we'll see. But Eddie Hall is already gone. The dumbbell. 300 pounds in one hand. Think about that. Oof. Yeah, it's you have to hold 300 pounds. That's just crazy. That is fucking insane to try to hold 300 pounds in one fucking arm. I can't even fathom that. That's crazy. Just think about anything in your room that is 300 pounds and try to hold that with one arm. It's insane. That's insane to me. That's insane to me. Oh, wow. Oh, come on. That wasn't close. A weaker referee would have given that one. Oh my god. That's Z for another one. Z did it again. Well, I mean, Z got the second one with the log, and he got this one, so can he do this? 300 pounds. Wood Dean. He got it. Okay, so he has to do one more to beat it. So if he does one more, he wins this one. Oh, wow. He did it. Really? To do one more? Wow. But that's crazy though. Like, I'm trying to remember. Did he do the one at number the first one? Was he able to do the deadlift? I can't remember now. Because he couldn't do the log one. Hmm. I don't know. That's kind of weird that he's ahead in points when at least one of them, like this Z guy, has done each one. He's done the no. Z didn't do the deadlift. Maybe Brian did do the deadlift, but he couldn't do the log one. So maybe Brian would did some of the deadlift, I think, and then Z did the log one, and then he got more on this one. So oh my god, look at this, three on one side, like three on the other, like six people, six fucking people have to pull this thing. Six fucking people, Jesus. Oh my god. Dimitar Savatina. Okay. Oh, he's not doing it. He can't do it. This guy can't do it. He's not gonna make it. This guy's not gonna make it. This guy's not gonna make it. Yeah. This guy ain't gonna make it. No. I didn't think he would. Now this guy, the Game of Thrones guy, will he be able to do this? If that one didn't get stuck, he would have gotten pretty far on that. Ooh, he did do it. 19 seconds. He did do that. Brian has 25. Z has 23. Whoever does well in here could change the tide on stuff. I do like this competition portion of the documentary. Because it's definitely got me intrigued, got me involved to see. Because I don't go out of my way to watch this stuff. Not because I'm not interested, it's just it doesn't come up. I'm busy with 800 other things, but this is pretty cool. I think this is pretty fascinating. Just not knowing who's going to win, not knowing what's going to happen. Like again, Eddie Hall sadly again, his arm, his shoulder hurt. Ooh, he's doing pretty good. He's doing better than the 7 seconds. Oh, can he get back up again? Oh, come on. He beat the Game of Thrones guy. 16 seconds. See, he did better than the Game of Thrones guy. So yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought the Game of Thrones guy may win this or something, but yeah, it definitely seems between Z and Eddie Hall. I mean, Brian Shaw and Z. So now to see if Brian can beat 16 seconds. If he can, then gonna be hard to beat. USA, 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 USA. We'll see what happens. Oh, he's going. So far, so good. Holy shit. In half the time. Wow, in half the fucking time. Wow. 8 seconds. The other one was 16 seconds. He beat it by half. Half. That's crazy. That is insane. That is fucking insane. What she said. That's crazy. 8 seconds. He just, yeah, explodes. Really? He destroyed that and now instead of being 2 ahead, he's 3 ahead? Really? I mean, I guess to be fair, both of them did it, but both of them succeeded. So there you go. Z did one bit of deadlifting and succeeded. Mm, 6 So he says he got 6th place in deadlift. Hmm. 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 The Timber Terry. Hmm. Jeez, that's a lot to lift. It's like lifting a whole damn bobsled by yourself. You gotta keep your balance too. You don't want to topple one way or the other. He's got the rhythm. He's got the rhythm. 13. If he keeps going, he beat the 19. 1862. He beat the 19 seconds. He's doing pretty good. Oh, really? All these guys going to beat him? Damn. I thought Brian did well, but that's two guys. Jesus Christ, all of these guys have beaten him in it. All of them. That's crazy. All of them have beaten this guy. I thought 18 seconds. That's pretty good. Then the next three guys beat him. — 14 seconds below. I mean, 14:27. That's a lot to ask. Can he do this? I don't know. I don't know if he could do it. I mean, we'll see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh shit. Wow. Z did it. All right. I mean, he got sixth place in the deadlift, but at the log one, he was one of the few to do that. Did decent in the yeah. Man, feel bad for the Brian guy because he got last in that. Hmm. And then, ironic enough, I was thinking of the Rocky thing, like Rocky 3, yeah, underdog, and no one expected him to win. And he was the guy I was like, not thinking of winning, and he's the one who won. Just, oh, he's older, all these injuries possible, he's getting older. But he did it. Congrats to him. Is now contested in six continents. The Arnold Classic in Ohio still offers the largest prize. What is that prize? They're not going to say it, of course. C's back injury kept him from competing for more than 6 months. Yeah, that figures. Day after the competition, entered a record breaker contest and broke his own world record in the weight over bar. Oh, the guy for Game of Thrones. I'll say, don't let that fucking land on your head. Ooh. He went on to win the next three Arnold Strongman competitions: Australia, South America, and Africa. Okay. So he won the next three, the Game of Thrones guy. Okay. What about the others? Brian and Terry welcomed their baby a month after the Arnold Classic. So they had their baby. 7 months after, Eddie attempted the impossible 500 kilo deadlift, 1,100 pounds. Yeah, I mean, well, no, he didn't tear his arm on this. He teared on the other one. Can he do 1,100? Jesus. She's worried too. You could tell that seemed like it took a lot out of him. Because he's breathing hard. Did you tell he was breathing hard? I mean, again, that did take a bit out of him. Wasn't an easy peasy thing. And he eventually won the title strongest man on earth. He retired from strongman the following day. Well, there you go. After nearly 2 years of recovery, Z is healthy. That's good. Strongman history will return to the Arnold Strongman Classic again. But there you go. There you go. Well, that was... Well, actually, I'll let this because there may be stuff after this. Yeah, apologies for this asshole neighbor who it's 4 a.m. and he's still doing his bullshit. So, sometimes it's till 5, but, you know. Or as soon as I shut this off, he'll be done, of course. Okay, showing the other guys who were in there. But overall, this was pretty good. I liked this. This was... I mean, the 4 guys following their lives. Nothing that groundbreaking and learning about them, but still, you get a little bit of who they are as people. Either they have kids, or they have a kid on the way, or they're an actor in a TV show and this is something else they want to try to do, or they're the old guy wondering how many years he has left in this, and can the old guy really do it? And he did do it. So I will admit, I did not expect the winner, and that's actually kind of fun. That's kind of nice little surprise. I love the little animated stuff to show the different competitions with Arnold's face in cartoon likeness. Thought that was cute. Overall, yeah, I liked that. I did not mind that at all. So, very cool indeed. With that said, thanks for watching. Take care. Thanks once again to Orc, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.